Yo, man, it's almost 4:30. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
This is the social norm.
1, 2. You want top dollar and pop bottles and drop knowledge. Hit the throttle on nice autos without college. Do yourself a solid, put them boys on your screen. Wait, who do you mean? I mean canteen and beans. When the social norm is on, you better pay attention. They teach you lessons, make you laugh when you're stressing. Must I mention that the style is infectious? I gotta have it, I gotta have it. The rapid fire gabbing on my tablet. My boys established a gamut of information from relations to dating to when your leader gets impatient. They're lacing the nation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:30. The Social Norm Podcast, you heard me?
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the social norm.
And I'm
Yo, you already know what it is, man. Hey, we back at it again with another one. Hey, I'm your boy Canteen. This my man Beans.
What's up, yo?
Hey, it's the social norm. We go ahead and talk to y'all, make y'all be the best y'all can be, open y'all minds, and we come with y'all with some crazy stuff, man. Now, today's episode, it's gonna be a wild one. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. We got a lot of things we're gonna be talking about, and the episode of today is what happens in the dark comes to the light. Now, I know this might sound cryptic where y'all don't really understand what we're coming about, but we're going to really talk about lies, distrust, dishonesty, betrayal, all that today, and what makes a relationship stick and what makes a relationship get destroyed. Now, we also got a sponsor today. I'm going to get in that a little later, or you want to get into it now?
No, we can get it now.
We can get into it now.
Drinking
All
throughout
right.
the show.
Yeah, because look, Beans don't really drink like that.
I don't. I drink once every 10 years.
Yeah, so this is an epic moment right now. We're gonna go ahead and support our young entrepreneur sisters, and we got this Twisted Infusion.
Hold them up.
Let me go ahead and show y'all the
All right.
title. We're gonna put it in the link if you want to go ahead and get some. You know what I mean? Support her. We're gonna try these. So it's like well, hold up. She gave me a list to say because I ain't never did no sponsorship, so y'all gonna have to stick with me. What is it? Where you go? Okay. So she said, for your next drink, your famous drinks, try Twisted Infusion. If you're looking for to forget the day or preparing to just hanging out, our drinks is where you want to be. Try them every time, man. They got a variety of drinks. They got 10 signature drinks. Now today we got 4 of them. And in those 4, we got motherfucker. This is a strawberry basil infused Paradise, and they come in all these cool little fun jars, so you can go ahead and try them out. And we got
Henny Lemon.
This probably the one he gonna want because he ratchet. So
that's the fight drink.
Yeah, so I got him a little shot because
I don't,
And then you see, I got me a full ass drink. So let's go ahead.
All right, let's start.
First off, we're gonna try this, and then we're gonna get into the stuff.
We're gonna pray.
And then I'm gonna give y'all my disclaimer because I gotta give y'all that.
Okay, but I'm gonna give you my own disclaimer. If I start talking crazy after a while, it's the drink, and it's not.
I'm gonna give you a little one. This is
my little thimble of.
Let me get a little some of this too. All right, so this is
Here we go.
The Henny
Henny
lemonade. Let's try this out, y'all. You ain't gonna do a cheers, man?
Okay,
Where you been at?
Listen.
All right, cheers.
Okay, that go on smooth.
That's refreshing.
All right, I ain't mad at it. It's coming from a non-drinker.
I like that one.
Tastes good.
All right. What it tastes like? It tastes like lemonade with some
Henny in it.
Yeah,
it's basically what it is.
Now this is Paradise. I really don't know what's in the Paradise, but let's go ahead and try it. That's for me. We're gonna get you right. Hey, you afford it a little bit more.
I can take it. All
right.
Paradise. Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers again.
All right, let's try this. Paradise. Now that's fruity.
Yeah.
ladies, if you like fruity drinks, Paradise is where it's at. I think my girl could drink that.
It kind of remind me of almost like daiquiris, I want to say. It's been forever since I had one, but
okay, well,
with a fruity version.
Yeah. I would give it daiquiri. Now I ain't never had nothing like this. This is strawberry basil infused vodka. I'm only gonna get a little bit of that one because I gotta be able to still. Here you go.
All right, here we go.
All right,
one more cheers. All right, to black business.
All right. Woo! Okay.
You can taste that one.
This one's strong, y'all.
That'll clear you out.
Yeah, that put some.
That'll get all the COVID out your system.
Okay. And you can taste the basil in it. I didn't think that was. I was like, I never really had that with basil. Now this one right here. This one, like I used to work at a casino.
Okay.
And like every drunk had the motherfucker. So.
And at the bottom of all these, the ingredients are listed on them.
Yeah, they're listed at the bottom.
So
cheers.
Cheers again. We're gonna see where this episode goes now.
Yep, that's that motherfucker right there.
All right.
They all were great. Well,
Yeah.
now what's since you're not a real drinker, what would you say out of the four?
Well, since I'm a big fan of Henny, when I used to drink, I'm gonna go with the
Before you got saved.
I will go with the Henny. And then what's the pomegranate one? Which one is this?
Oh,
one?
this is the strawberry. This is the Paradise.
Paradise. Okay.
Okay, you going with the fruity and I'm gonna go with. Oh man, I'm gonna go with the Paradise, and I'm gonna have to go with the basil one because I think this one right here, this one, the basil, strawberry basil, that'll get you right. You ain't gotta drink too much of that, and you're gonna be on point for the night. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in there if you want to go and check her out and actually buy some of her stuff or hit her up. She gonna hook you all up, man. You know what I mean? We gotta support each other. So and then also if you want to get on the live stream, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the comment section. First comment, you guys can go ahead and get.
And if you have anything you want us to promote on the show,
hit us up
in
the DMs or wherever, if you see us around the town, and just say, hey, can y'all go ahead and blow up my stuff?
And give us a description, who makes it. Oh, there we go. There we go.
So I always do that. Let me go ahead and put this in the comment section for y'all. All right. So this is right here. If you want to go ahead and get on the live stream, I'll put that in there for y'all. Now let me go ahead and put her link in there if y'all want to go ahead and support this young sister. Where the fuck did I get this damn thing? Okay, I'm gonna do it on this one. Now,
okay,
back to the regular
schedule
programming. All right. Now I gotta go ahead and give y'all this disclaimer. This is me and Bean's personal opinion. This is not factual. This is not the end all be all. This is not the ultimatums. This is just our opinion on how we see things in life. You give our opinions, you give us yours. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Now, today, like I said, whatever is done in the dark will come to light. Now, there's been a lot of things that we have seen the last week, and I know I'm not perfect. I have my demons.
Nobody is.
I have been a cheater in life, as has been.
Yes.
But there comes a time where there's a line in the sand, and you can't cross certain things, and things have been crossed. Now, we got a friend. We're not gonna say names because we don't want to put nobody out there like that. But they're going through a crazy situation to the point where I don't even know how to begin it. But ultimately, what we want to know is if you can get past cheating, if you can sit there and see your significant other do something that is so outlandish that you wouldn't even imagine they would do. Sleep with your man, sleep with your friend, sleep with your boyfriend, your brother, your coworker, whatever the case may be. There has to be a code of ethics, right?
There's supposed to be.
So I want to know, put in the comment section, have you ever done some dirt and pretty much, see, I'm losing my train of thought. See, this twist and fusion already got me, y'all.
That's the twisted part.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Tell me. So first off, so my man, he caught his woman out there messing with somebody he knew at his home.
ground zero, huh?
Ground zero.
That's-
My question for you is,
okay.
one, have you ever had a situation where you caught somebody that you were dating cheating on you?
Here goes the thing. No.
So you've never
I'm gonna say like
caught somebody cheating on you.
no, that I know of, I've never had it happen.
Okay.
That I know of.
But you've gotten caught.
Yes.
Okay, me too. I've only caught one girl cheat on me, and it was because her whole arrogance of cheating. It's something about people. Once you start cheating, you get more arrogant to a point where you just like, I don't give a damn. I'm out here in these streets. So
now the thing is, did you sit her down and ask her why, or would you just like,
what I need to ask her why for?
We done. That's what you did.
No, I don't ask why. The act has already been done.
All right.
Ain't no point to ask.
Some people want closure. Some people listen.
The closure was when you seen them. You seen what it was. Now, there's two type of people in this world. There's people that where when they get caught doing something, they just admit and say, you know what? I'm wrong. I'm dead ass wrong. You caught me. But then there's a select few of people to where when they get caught, they ride this motherfucker out till the wheels fall off. They're sinking ship. And they're sitting there be like, man, you know what? I ain't even I don't know what you're talking about. They do a shaggy mode. It wasn't me. Now, what type of person are you? Are you that person that will admit?
I've been both. Let me tell you why. When I was younger, in my teens and 20s, deny. That's what I did. You must be crazy. You ain't see me do that.
Even if they just
I don't care.
So it doesn't matter if they just say, look, this is you in this camera.
No, it isn't. That was me. I just
what the arrogance of saying that you don't know,
young and stupid, man. It just
okay.
You basically you go at them just as hard as they go at you, to the point they're like, you know what, I give up. You know what I mean?
But this is the thing. The harder the person tries to show that I know you caught, dude. You caught. You just like, no, I'm not caught. You like a politician.
That is
me.
That is the worst thing you can do, though.
Yes, you know why?
That is the worst.
Because you are insulting their intelligence.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know it's you. Like, okay, so me, I'm gonna tell you my part. I've only caught one girl cheat on me, and this is how she got caught. I took her to a gun range for her birthday.
Okay.
She went in. We had a good time. We shot the AR-15. Afterwards, a week later, I see her posting, "Oh, my shoulder hurts from going to the gun range," and she posted a certain gun that we didn't shoot. So I was like, "Wait a minute, who'd you go to gun range with?" "Oh, I went to the gun range with my friend." Oh, anytime a female tells you my friend, it's over. So I just realized, like, okay, I didn't even have to fight. We didn't have to sit there. I don't need to fucking see nothing. I know what it is. You fucking told me, you know what? You got caught. And she admitted it.
That she was out with somebody else.
She out with somebody.
Y'all was officially dating at the time?
Well, we was going through a struggle. We were off and on.
Oh, okay.
But I found out and I let it go. Me?
Well, okay. My question is, does that count? Let's say
100%.
Let's say y'all was off.
100%.
It still count?
It counts because you lying. You hiding it. When I asked you before, what was you doing? You wouldn't tell me. You say, "Oh, I'm just hanging out with my friend." That's not your friend. If you get if somehow a dick gets in your mouth, you're not friends. So, ladies, understand that. You can't keep using "that's my friend."
Did she have sex with this dude, or is it?
Why wouldn't she?
Or is it just a date?
What do you mean, dude? Okay. What I'm saying is this: you know your woman. You know that she was a freak.
Yeah.
So if she was a freak to you, you know she a freak to me. Come on, man. So anything afterwards, once I realized she was cheating, there was nothing else to be said. She gave them the Glock 3000, the throw it back all on him. I know it because she has, that's her.
Okay.
So I'm like, that's what hurts the most.
Well, my
When you-
question is this: what if she can prove that it was it was just a date? What
She
if it
can't
was-
prove that.
Well, let's say
No.
it was just a date. Can you get past it?
No, because the
Done and
thing
done.
is, the date. See, this is the difference. Women are going on dates to up. When women cheat to upgrade themselves, to literally replace you. When men cheat, men are just trying to bust a nut. We not trying to replace you because she, the one we got right there that we busting a nut with, she's annoying, just like you are. So it ain't gonna be no difference. All we doing is laterally changing. Women are literally trying to upgrade.
Cheating up.
Cheating up.
Don't cheat now.
Well, in some cases, they definitely cheat sideways, and y'all know what I mean.
Oh Lord. So okay,
Or down.
So it was a wrap. Once
It was a wrap. Once I found that out, I had, and the thing about it is, and I think a lot of men can do this. Once you become tarnished or second hand goods to us, we look at you completely different. You're not attractive no more. Your attraction is.
Danny said women cheat with dudes they really like. I agree with that.
100%.
100%.
A man will cheat with a girl and a drunken girl behind a dumpster that they don't even know their name.
We have no standards.
We don't.
Whatsoever.
And that's another thing we need to go on. At what point standards, loyalty, having some type of moral code of what you're going to do when it comes to cheating? Is there rules to cheating? Is anyone off limits?
They should be.
Should and what it is two different things.
What it is, no. Nowadays, no. Everybody off of themselves nowadays. What it should be, you shouldn't cheat with your man's girl. You know what I mean? Like if your woman came at me, I'd be like, hell no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
It should be like that.
It should be. We've all done dirt. We've all messed with somebody that we probably shouldn't have messed with. But as you get older in life, you have to be more mature and start understanding the choices you make have repercussions.
Yes, that's where the standards come in. Your experience and your age.
Now, as you get older and you become more, I would say you become more possessive, would you say? Over people you're dealing with, because at this point you've dealt with them for years and you have families, kids, whatever case may be. Now, what happens when you see somebody that actually is infringing on your family, infringing on your woman, infringing? Is who's to blame? Is it the man, or is it the person, or is it the woman who's supposed to be with you? Who's more to blame?
I would say both of y'all got some say in this.
Mm-hmm.
And let me say it like this: the person who's cheating, they're responsible as far as them participating in it. Okay. Now, if you're the cheatee, like you get cheated on, I always say it's gonna sound crazy, but you got to take stock in what if you did anything to allow this to happen. You know what I mean? Like you wasn't home enough, or you know what I mean?
Okay,
like
I'm gonna cut you off right now.
I'm gonna cut you off
right now. You know darn well in the moment you are not sitting there thinking about what did I do wrong. Now after the fact,
no, that's cool. That's what I mean after the fact.
But during the moment of you finding out the bomb has been dropped, okay, on you to let you know this what it is. I'm messing with your man. I'm sleeping with your brother. Whatever, your coworker, whatever the case may be. What's your reaction? What is your reaction?
My reaction is, to be 100% real, we are fighting.
You're fighting.
It is happening right there.
You got to get physical. You got to put knuckles on somebody.
Somebody catching uppercuts. I don't know who it is.
Oh, you know who it is. You know exactly who.
They both might.
So my mindset is this: the long game in me wants to say I wouldn't touch him. The realness in me, you got to catch these hands. And it don't matter if I win or lose, because it's the fact. What the fact is, it's not about the woman. It's not about that you intruded on my property of the woman, of me feeling like I own this woman. Because I've always told y'all, you rent pussy. You don't own it. Women are with you until you don't make them feel a certain way, and then they move on to the next person. So
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
I'm saying you're catching hands not because of her. You're catching hands because you disrespected my home.
It doesn't help
That's it.
anything. It just makes you feel better. It'll make me feel better.
It make me feel hell of better.
Yes.
I need my knuckles skint up and your blood on them. That's where I feel about
And
it.
if you're the dude that got caught, you should expect that. That's
Now, what happens if you don't? Like my thing is this. This is psychological about it. For you to mess with someone else's woman
okay.
and you know them, that is the ultimate disrespect. You don't respect that person as a man.
That was never your friend.
Of course. Well, that's yeah. We already know that. That you've been faking the funk if you think that's your friend when they going around your back and sleep with your man, girl. What I'm saying is, would you have done that? Would they have done that if it was somebody that they knew was a killer?
No.
Would they have done that if that was Day Day or Debo or Craig and them?
I don't think anybody would. I mean, if you know the dude is as a proven killer, you've seen this man put in work. I'm not touching this lady. This is not happening.
So it's more like I don't want to say survival of the fittest, but it's just like fighting, amongst men. If you know this man is not that type of man to where they won't, you don't feel threatened by them, you're gonna try them. You're gonna try what they have. You're gonna come take what they have. You know what I mean? If I didn't think, if I came to you and I was like, I don't think he'd do nothing, and I take your hat from you, and you just be like, okay, well, give it back.
At that point, you have to do something.
You have to.
If I knew you did that because you thought I wasn't going to do nothing,
what other way would I think?
I have to.
But this is an unspoken thing. I don't have to tell you I don't have respect for you. I showed you.
Well, yes,
I don't have respect for you.
That's true.
So now you have to demand respect. And ultimately, this is my whole mindset about it. And I know we're gonna get in the comments in a second. If you do fight them, isn't that almost playing into what the woman kind of wants? Because for a woman to mess with your brother or mess with your friend or mess with your coworker or mess with somebody that you actually know, she has to deliberately want to hurt you and embarrass you. And
there is that side of it, but I also do think some people are just honestly vulnerable. I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay,
and
that is true.
People get taken advantage of. Is it right on both ends? No.
Yes. And I would have to say women are probably more prone to this than men. Well, no, because if a woman's not giving him no sex and another woman comes out there trying to pop that pussy for him, he's gonna probably give into it. But if it's just crazy out here in these streets, man. That's all I can say. Go ahead, let's get into these comments.
All right, let's see. Where we at? Let's start at the beginning.
Give us some questions.
Danny says, what if you wasn't official with the chick and y'all were dating and he knew you liked her and still got with her anyway?
So y'all weren't dating.
Y'all weren't official. Y'all just still.
You liked her.
Let's say you after this chick, you dated, you go on a few dates with her, and I knew you kind of liked her, but I went around and got with her anyway.
Well, you know how I feel about that. Please do. Please do. Because if I go on a couple dates with this girl and she got the nerve to go ahead and still give you the pussy, and we cool or we deal with each other, all you did was save me a lot of time and a lot of energy. I can put her in the whore category.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this. And you wouldn't be mad at me though.
No, because this is the thing. Can I really be mad at a lion for when if you in a say you in a cage, say you in the zoo, and a lion's sitting there chilling, not doing nothing, and you just plop a gazelle with a broken leg just limping around his habitat. Can I really blame him for, even though he already ate, to go and kill that gazelle and eat a little bit more? I can't.
So you saying can't be mad for
I don't get
me
mad
doing
at
what's in
the
my
I don't get
nature.
mad at the hunter for hunting.
All right.
I get mad at the gazelle for sitting there saying, kill me.
All right. Nick says if you fight the guy, you have to leave. What do you mean, Nick? Why do you have to leave?
You gotta leave nowhere.
Nah. Take
I'm
that dub.
look,
You
I'm
already
right
taking
now.
L's because she cheated on you.
I'm taking the W because he gonna be asleep. And not for nothing, I don't condone violence. But she might have to catch a couple chokes or something too. Cause you done disrespecting my house. Both of y'all out this motherfucker. Let's get the next one.
Let's see. Martin said, when you got the goods, she don't need the hoods. What the okay.
Who said that?
Martin John.
Oh God.
Let's see. Where we at? A lot of these are just comments, not questions.
I want y'all to tell me the most foulest breakup cheating you ever seen. Put it in the comment section.
Let's see. Have I done dirt? Nick says, have I done dirt? No. Have I known about dirt that was done and said nothing? No.
Well, congratulations, Nick, for trying to make everybody else feel shitty because you ain't did no dirt. First off, I feel like this. I give props to anybody who hasn't done dirt because it's very hard not to. I can sit there and say I have done it. I've done it. Everything that we talking about, and when I was younger, I did.
Yeah, I mean, see, this is where we're at in life, though. Like
Yeah.
I said, younger me would have been all crazy about it. Me now, I would take a different approach.
I told you about the story about where my friend was dating a whore. And
tell it again, because I still don't think you're right for this. Go
okay,
ahead.
I'm gonna tell y'all the story about this. And y'all put in the comment section. Put 1 in the comment section if I'm right. Put 2 in the comment section if I'm dead ass wrong. All right. So my friend was dating a whore, and we tried to explain to him that she was, but he was like, "Oh, you know, she ain't did nothing to me." Even though the past, everybody in her town was saying she was get around, Sally. So I said, "All right, if she don't do nothing to you, I'm gonna go ahead and just let it be bygones be bygones." Fast forward. We sitting in the crib playing video games. I peep out everything. So I'm like, okay, we're playing video games. She's on the phone, texting, giggling. I'm like, who the fuck she texting? Whatever. I ain't paying no mind. Then all of a sudden, she just snapped. You know what? I'm tired of y'all. Y'all always playing this goddamn video games. She just started arguing out of nowhere. And I'm like, looking at her like, what the fuck? So she hooked him right in. Why you fucking shut? I'm tired of this. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm going to my dorm. I'm leaving. Well, get your ass up out of here then. So she left. And I instantly, so she left, I said, hey, you know there's some bullshit, right? She ain't going to her damn dorm room for save her life. I said, she talking to a dude and she trying to get over to this dude's house, but she had to get a reason to get out of this situation. I said, so look, let's go around. Let's go to the parking lot. We got in the parking lot. We ducking behind cars and stuff. And we seen her. She in her car, texting, smiling, giggling, laughing, and all that, right? And I'm like, look, stay right here. I said, watch. Now, when you leave the parking lot, there's 2 ways you can go. You can go straight, which is taking her right to the girl dormitory, or she can make a right to where she's getting off the campus to go see this other dude and get some a dick appointment. So I told him, I said, just stay down, You could see it on his face where he just like, man, I don't want to accept the truth. I don't want to accept that my girl's a whore. So he jumps up and was like, man, she ain't doing nothing. He stood up. She seen him. So when she seen him, she was like, oh shit, he over there seeing me. Hey, abort mission. I can't go. I'm sorry. He on to us. She cut her car off, got back and went back into the apartment with us, right? Act like nothing happened. And at that moment, I knew I could never show him what she truly was because he was in denial. He never wanted to accept it. So I said, all right, fuck it, I'm not gonna tell him that no more. So then fast forward, they got a big breakup. They was broke up for about a month. I'm thinking it's over for real. Now the whole time he was telling me dating this girl, he was like, man, she got the A1 head. She best head she ever in my life. That's the wrong thing you do, fellas. Do not tell your friends or family or anybody you know about what your girl do in the bedroom, because the
Never.
scavengers will they sniffing it out. Okay,
The vultures.
there's blood in the water.
Yes.
Sharks are coming.
Yes, you never
So
know.
I'm sitting there chilling. Was watching a football game, remember it, and it was about a month in they had been broke up. So she messaging me, "Oh, we need to talk." Da, da, da. I'm like, "For what?" I get over there. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. She trying to see what's up with him. She's like, I get over there. She's like, well, is he talking about me? I'm like, nah, not really. She's like, oh, well, I know you always thought I was cute. And I'm like, what? And she's like, well, you want some head? And I'm like, and then when she said that, I was like,
Listen,
all I'm thinking about is my man telling me all this time about how her stuff was just killer. So I'm just like, oh my God. You know, I'm a young college kid. Man, I had to go ahead and
this was your time to walk away.
yeah, that was. But
I
guess
wouldn't
what?
even have went over there.
Look, do I regret doing it?
No.
No, I don't regret it. Let me tell you why. Because everything he said was 120% true. That motherfucker was a gobbler, dude. Oh my God.
Okay, so you don't think you're wrong, right?
No,
For-
because you know why I don't.
Did you tell him this will happen?
Huh?
Did you? You heard me.
I'm doing.
Did you tell
I'm doing
him?
the challenge, y'all.
Did you tell him
You said
this happened?
no. I didn't tell him to happen because he was already in denial the first time. What was the point of telling him?
Well, if you're not wrong, tell him. I'm like, yo, just
He already was in denial, dude. He didn't want to hear it. So
Dude,
I'm not gonna sit there and try to play like, oh, I gotta force it on you. You don't want to hear it? Cool. Don't hear
I
it then.
still think you were wrong. fam.
Look, let me tell you why I'm not wrong for it.
Okay, let's hear this explanation.
We in 2022.
Uh-huh.
Neither one of them is married, and neither one of them is together.
So what that got to do
That
with?
means you wanted me to pass up top 5. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that might be actually my top 3 in my life.
You still wrong. For
And
that,
this,
though.
I'm not passing that
Just
up at
because
22.
they not together. Don't
I was
make it
I was
right.
19 years old, 20 or something. I'm not passing that up. And to this day, I'm still glad I did what I did. Because they didn't go together. Now, if they would have stayed together, had kids, been married, asked me to be like their best man, I would have been like, you know what? I gotta let them know. Because this ain't right. He said he wanted you to try her.
You gotta be listen. Like he said, you gotta be careful who you tell about
Who
what
put
you
the
got at home.
challenge?
Oh, they not here. They not in my comments.
I don't know.
Anyway, like I said, you got to be careful who you tell about what you got at home, and you also got to be careful. You also got to be careful when you tell somebody when things are going wrong.
Yeah,
because some people see that as a window of opportunity to sneak in. So,
I mean, yeah, they're gonna use it as a window of opportunity, and that's what I hate to say this. There's more to that story, but I'm just not gonna criminate myself any more than what I already just did.
I mean,
because it get worse.
It get worse than that, dude.
Look, hey, I can talk about this because I was a sleazeball back in the day.
Listen,
but I'm not that no more.
How old were you at the time?
I was about 20.
Okay,
21.
Most men are trash, including me. At that point,
yeah. Now look, we're gonna stop talking about canteen. Go ahead, let's talk about you now.
First of all, you still wrong. Let's establish that. At the time I got caught cheating,
yeah,
my stories are basic.
Okay,
I was out. I saw what I liked, and she gave me a chance. That's it. I don't need no reason. I'm not gonna give no excuse. I was drunk. I wasn't. I was sober. I knew exactly what I was doing.
Okay.
And I'm old enough now to keep it real with myself and be like, I saw what I wanted. I liked it. And she offered it.
If you could go back, would you have did it?
Yes.
So how are you gonna try to tell?
Because
defame me?
No,
when you was literally about like,
listen,
yeah,
I'm not pretending that I ain't wrong. Okay, I am dead ass wrong for that.
All
that
stuff.
No.
The only thing I'm wrong about was because at the time they was broken up. The only thing I'm wrong about, is because that was my man.
Yes,
that was my man.
You shouldn't have did that to your boy.
But I knew there was no future for them.
How did you can't know that.
I knew that.
And what if they got married? Then what?
Well, he married a whore. That's what happened. He married a whore. I don't know what to tell you.
Can't do
I don't get it. I knew it because this is the thing. Even if they got married, if he got married, she was gonna cheat on him because he was in a denial person. And I hate to say that, but you have people like that where they get married and they get cheated on over 20 something times, and people just they accept it for whatever reason.
Okay, so listen, I got a best friend who basically did the same thing. Okay, he married the neighborhood. She lived in my neighborhood, and I knew her because I used to see her around the neighborhood doing that type of stuff. Okay, and I warned him too because he was dating her and he was talking about marrying her. And I was like, "Look, man, I'm gonna be real with you. She got a reputation for doing certain things. Okay, now he didn't want to believe it, but I didn't set out to prove it. You know what I mean?" And she did end up cheating on him.
This is my thing. If it ain't you, it's gonna be somebody else.
Yeah, let it be somebody else. If that's your man, let it be somebody else.
Look, I need to feed. That's how I was at 20.
Feed on somebody
at
else,
2021, I need a feed.
Listen, there was nobody else around that would do that.
Of course, there was somebody else
to do that.
But let me ask you this. Hold on. So let me ask you this: if you go to a buffet, do you eat one meal or do you go and get multiple?
I get multiple.
So
obviously.
then, what are you talking about? You can't expect somebody at 20 years old not to sit there and say, "I'm gonna go ahead and get more."
Listen,
that's on the table.
Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should.
So I was a sleazeball.
Yes, because it's your man.
Well, hey, we got a lot of sleazeballs in the world.
There needs, when you young, you don't have no, you're supposed to be a bro code, but
but I want you to understand something. There's no code. There's supposed to be. There's no code with marriage. We got people who get with people who married. We got people who get with people who married and have they friends. We got people who get married and they coworkers. We got people who married and they family members. There is no real code. We want there to be a code because we want us to not think that we are all not horrible people. There are some select good people in the world.
Listen,
but for the majority, we trash.
You can't control what other people do. You can only control what you do. Granted, you heard she had that. Don't roll your eyes.
I mean, it sounds good on a bumper sticker, but when the motherfucker, but when somebody's there in your face and they talking about gobble gobble and they butt naked, you can't sit there and say that most men are going to say that's not the right thing to do. They're gonna do a Jody off a baby boy. Exactly. Ain't nobody doing that.
Listen, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy to walk away from.
So what you saying,
but
Craig?
the right thing ain't never easy to do.
Look, today I don't put myself in those situations. I'm better for what I did. What you gotta do. But now, in the past, when I was young, I was doing fuckboy shit, and that's what it is. Now, I'm pretty sure no one in the comments is gonna let us know they dirt. Like we keep it real here on the.
Gotta be honest.
He said you need self-control. That's coming from a female who had women have most of the time have self-control until what's it? Canting you was definitely a sleazeball when it comes your man's throat goat of a girlfriend. I don't know who said that, but I'm telling you right now, if it was who said it, there is a code. Doesn't mean people follow it. There's a fake code. Nobody follows the code. I want to see who said that was a.
I don't see it in the comments. I don't see my comments.
I don't know why I can see certain comments and not see others.
Hojack said, "What does she look like? Does it matter?"
Well, she was a fugly gargoyle.
It don't matter. Wrong is wrong. Look, it don't matter.
If the whole town gets her, and then like she was not nothing pretty to talk about, but I can tell you two things she was amazing at: cooking, because she could cook her ass off, and pleasing.
She cooked for you too.
Yeah, she cooked. She cooked for me and her boyfriend. We was all like,
you was circling. That was you.
I was not circling, dude. I was not circling. I was chilling. I was cool. I was being friend. I didn't care. I was never trying to get her. She came to me.
So okay. So when he told you her head game was amazing,
I'm like, really?
you never wondered while they was together.
I mean, I thought about like, okay, damn. I'm like, you got you a good one. Good luck. You might want to keep this one. Now, it made sense. It made see. This is what I'm telling you. You see y'all be trying to get at these pretty girls. Pretty girls ain't where it's at. You get some gargoyles. I'm telling you right now, they are gonna put in some work. Cause you know why? They don't got no other choice. They cannot be. They have to be pleasers every time because they don't know when their next meal coming.
Can we stop the
I'm
food?
just being real. Y'all know I gotta keep it 100 with y'all. So wow, you get
Where's the
damn shovel. How low can you go? That's just how.
I can't deal with this. Can't deal with the dude. Right
So
now.
you telling me that put your hand to God that your best top 3, what they look like?
They were pretty decent. I ain't gonna say and lie. I had no gargoyles. But
I guarantee you, in your top 10, there was more gargoyles that tore that thing up than some pretty girls.
that's true.
All right, then.
I'm not gonna say a lie to you. I'm
Fellas, am I lying? Y'all tell me if I'm lying.
That's true.
So I'm not sitting there
But as
saying,
men, we'll do with anybody.
was that?
As men, especially when we're younger, it don't matter.
Apparently it don't gotta be younger either. It could be middle aged.
It goes back to having standards. Apparently, we as men don't get standards until we get older. I don't know what that's.
No, that older don't mean nothing about getting standards.
Me, I can only speak for myself then.
Cause well, while we still talking, I'm gonna hit me a second round of this Twisted Infusion. If y'all want to go ahead and get on there, you can go to Twisted Infusion at Instagram, and you can go ahead and get
Facebook and on Facebook.
On Facebook too. My girl, she got 10 signature flavors. Yeah. Cheers to y'all.
Oh, you need self-control. Oh, that was
fruity. Tasty.
I'm gonna say her name.
Was that Shay?
Nah, I'll say it's
let me see.
Mel. I'll call her Mel. I don't want to put her name out like that.
Oh. Well, all right. Everybody can read it in the comments.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't want you never know who.
What'd she say?
She's the one who said you need self-control.
Only women can say they need self-control, but the problem is, I personally feel like women do the most messed up way than men. Men, like I said, we're a dog trying to catch a bone. We have no standards. The women, like I said, this is the difference. When women cheat, they are doing it to upgrade or to truly hurt you. When men cheat, men are just doing a reaction of they're just trying to bust a nut.
There's no feelings involved.
How many men do you know, ladies, that actually cheated on you and you actually was draining their balls every day? You can't name them. Most of the time, a man is cheating because he's not getting enough sex. He's not getting the sex he wants. He's not getting whatever it's a reason.
Ojek said, looks don't matter, seeing as he only had to look at the top of her head. You wrong for that, dude.
Oh, man. Look, there's only a select few in your life that you sit there and you can literally picture the situation. She one of them. And honestly, if she was prettier, I would have probably tried to
wife her up.
I would have probably wiped her up. I would have tried to wipe her up.
Could you trust her though?
No, you couldn't trust her.
Why would you try to wife her up?
I would have kept her. I would have kept her around. I probably wouldn't have wiped her up, but I kept her around.
You would have said, "Forget your man. I'm just gonna be with this chick."
No, well, I would have told him, "Look, I tried to show you what it was. You didn't want to hear it."
That's
what it is.
That still don't make it right though.
It do.
And if he wanted to square up on you, you would just accept that as what it is.
I mean, you want to? No, I wouldn't even fault him for that. Why are you fighting me for a whore?
It's not. That's not about her, man. It's about you being the friend, man.
I tried to be a friend to you. You didn't want to
By
take it.
sleeping with this woman?
No, I tried to show you. So that didn't work.
You ain't had to show him, man.
So
Like I said,
let's get this right. Wait a minute. Let's get this right. So if you a friend and you see your man messing with somebody that is questionable as being a whore or a lady of the night or whatever you want to call her, and you know this, you're not going to try to tell your man what's up.
Listen, that is exactly what happened to me and my friend. I told him,
and he didn't listen.
So
now at that point, all bets off. What could you do? There's nothing else you could do.
That's exactly what I did. Nothing. I told him that's it.
Okay, but once again, I gotta eat.
That's somewhere else, dude. That's my point. That was your man.
Okay, but this is my question: would you want your man to continue being with a woman that you know is gonna do him dirty?
No, I didn't want to.
So how do you solve that?
That's his choice.
No, how do you solve that?
That is his choice.
That's not his choice.
That is his choice.
He doesn't know what he really wants.
I
have to show him.
He wants that woman.
He thinks he wants the woman. No, he thinks he wants the image of what he wants.
Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
Okay, after you did what you did, now you didn't tell him. Didn't he end up going back to her like a month or two later?
He did.
Okay.
He did.
Okay.
And guess what?
Did you at least feel bad when that happened?
I did feel bad for a while because I was like, I thought y'all was done. The only reason I did what I did was because I really thought they was done. I thought they was never gonna get back together. So I was like, all right, it's a one-off. I could go ahead and get what I feel what he was talking about, and then I could go live my life. But unfortunately, at 19 or 20, when you get a top all-star, Pro Bowler, Hall of Famer, you just can't let that go. So unfortunately, I continued.
What do you mean? Well,
Told you to get spoiled.
Whoa, time out. You did it more than once?
Let me ask you this. When have you ever messed with top 5 in your life one time?
Listen.
Thank you. Anybody in the audience know this?
Hold on. I'll give you that.
All right.
However, I ain't never messed with my man's girl, though.
She was everybody's girl. Go get y'all Twisted Infusion, man.
Y'all see what I'm doing? I can't win, man. He always got.
Go get y'all Twisted Infusion. Hey, what up? Walls, my man in the building, baby.
Yeah. You say a Pro Bowler. Let's call her Super. Oh, Jack, we're not gonna do that. We don't even know this woman.
That's what you can say. They don't know who she is. I'm never gonna say her name.
Oh my God.
Just call her all American, whatever you want to call her. But at the end of the day, I was wrong because I let my lust for what overtake my morals. I shouldn't have did what I did, but it gets worse. That was the tip of the iceberg.
What else, man? Damn.
So y'all want me to okay. So this is really therapeutic because this is almost I'm 32. So we talking about 12 years ago. So my friend, we went on a vacation, but the vacation was near his house, and all of us went together. And let's just say one thing led to another. And
come on, bro.
I mess with my man's. What at this point? Can we even call him my man's?
No, he's not your friend. No,
we don't even talk to this day. But I messed with his girl in his house, in his mother's house, in her bathroom. I know.
This is the same girl.
Same girl. That's the darkest secret I have.
Ground zero.
And to make it worse, he was in the other room.
Was he passed out drunk or something? Yes, he was. hate you too.
Y'all go get y'all Twisted Infusion.
I can't stand you.
Hey, at this point in time, man, if y'all want to go
Oh.
ahead and put a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, you know what I mean? If you want to go ahead and support the channel, y'all see that down there. Go ahead and hit us with a little support so we can go ahead and keep putting out these great episodes for y'all. Great topics. Y'all put comments out there to let us know what y'all want us to talk about next time. You know what I mean? And don't forget to go ahead. If you want to get lit for the weekend,
Twisted Infusion.
get that Twisted. Oh, damn. Can y'all get it? There we go. Twisted Infusion. My girl. You see, I'm sipping on
It
something.
tastes good. This coming from
Look,
a
I'm
non-drinker.
now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't get this Paradise because clearly you will start telling your secrets.
Your secrets. Truth serum.
There it is.
In the bathroom, bro.
In the bathroom, and it's sad, but like, you know how they say something that's so wrong feels so right.
Forbidden fruit always tastes the best.
Oh man, when I was young, that stuff I wouldn't do it now. I got people in my circle that I really do care about. Not saying I didn't care about him at the time, but my lust for the hunt of women was more than my friendship. And not for nothing, I think you know why I did what I did? Because I think if he would have found out, I felt like we could have mended it. I don't know if it could have really happened, but in my mind,
I don't know about the whole house thing.
No, maybe not the house thing. That was a violation, 100%. The first time was in her dorm room. The other one was that was. I think it just like I said. I felt. This is why I don't trust women, and not because you say I'm wrong. Go ahead.
You
which hey y'all put which one y'all want me to drink? The motherfucker, the strawberry basil.
Just put 1, 2,
or
3,
the Henny.
Just put 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3. Y'all put in the comment section which one y'all want me to keep drinking.
Okay. First of all, you cheat with your man's girl, and you say you don't trust women.
Let me tell you why. Because the more I'm her man, I'm his man. How disrespectful is she?
How disrespectful are you?
Stop,
what are you
stop.
talking? What are you talking
How
about?
disrespectful is she? 3? He said 3. That's the strawberry infused. Who said thank you, Beans? Shut up.
I don't know. I don't see it. Whoever's in there, I don't see it.
Yeah. We're gonna try this.
Oh my god.
This for you, Walls. This the one that turn up. He knew this was gonna be the turn up one. Ooh. All right.
Which one was that one?
That's the strawberry basil infused. Right. This one good, y'all. This is a sipping one right here. But I feel like she's disrespectful. Let me tell you why she's disrespectful. Because you cheated on your man with his man, and then you took it further and further. I was like, at what point is you gonna like say enough's enough? That let me know. That made me. I'm gonna be honest with you. What made me do was stop having. He said, "Not a Henny." Oh well. Let me finish this one first, and then we'll get to the Henny. What made me was like, I did start losing respect for him, because I'm like, this is the girl you have as your woman. This is the one you're holding hands with.
But he didn't know.
No, come on, man.
He didn't.
Come on,
know, man. He didn't know you was doing it.
He didn't want to know.
How do you know?
Because I tried to show it to him a year and a year.
You told him.
No, I tried to show it. I tried to show. He said, "I'm really scared about your accountability skills." Look, this is just my opinion. I never said I was right. I just said my opinion was I tried to show you, straightforward, that she's a cheater. She's messing around on you. You didn't want to accept those things. From that, I was like, okay. At that point, if she get a train ran on her, I'm not about to tell you, because you don't want to hear it. That's how I looked at it. So when they broke up initially, I was like, okay. It was, mind you, it was a huge breakup. It was like, I can't get them done with you. Like almost hands put on each other. So they broke up, and it was been a month. It wasn't like the day after I just went and jumped in on like, let me get some of this. It was a month going by. So I was like, shit, if they ain't getting back in a month, they probably ain't getting back together.
So you don't think you were disrespectful to your friend?
100% I was disrespectful.
Okay, as long as we can.
I admit I was disrespectful.
Okay,
I
as
just
long as
feel
we
like
got
she
that.
was more disrespectful because that was your man. You was out here letting me or doing, it wasn't just me saying like let's do this. It was her. Like, what's
But
up?
you didn't have to agree to it though.
I had to eat. Shout out Twisted Infusion.
I can't even.
He said, I'm really okay. I mean, what do you and then you gotta realize I was 20.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true. Your decision making.
But the thing
It's
was,
different back
the
then.
lies when he would ask her, because I was almost like at this point, I was hoping that she just admitted it. Because I was like, please just admit it so he can be done with you. And then we can all put her in the whore category.
Okay. Let's say she admits it, like, yeah, I'm out here sleeping with dudes. I said with your man too. Then what?
And then I'm gonna be like,
I told you she was like, no, you
hey
can't,
man, I
you
tried to
can't.
show you, what she was. But look, at this point, you can't first off, I'd have blamed. I would have at that point, I probably would have said, you know what, I'm dead wrong for doing it. But it's only so many times you're gonna tell me she got the best head in the whole state.
You gonna blame yo, stop
and think
it,
I ain't
dude.
gonna go ahead and try it.
Stop it, dude. Don't blame him for that.
I'm just saying. And you understand something. That's like saying you take a toddler, like a 4 or 5-year-old kid, and tell them, hey, you eat a cookie and you say, oh my God, this is the best cookie of all time ever. And then you put a box of cookies there and you walk away and you say, don't touch the cookies. Are you gonna put that man you gonna put that toddler through that torture? That toddler is eating them cookies. And I'm not saying he's right for eating them. I'm just saying you got to understand why he's eating them.
I understand why you did it.
Well, then cheers.
Well, I'm saying you shouldn't have did it though. That's what I'm saying.
Well, shit, we shouldn't do a lot of things. At the end of the day, I look at the results. The result is they not together. The result is they didn't have no kids.
Okay, what?
Oh, somebody said, are we comparing men to children?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good. Who put that?
That is
Who put that?
Danny Davis. I'm glad you pointed that out.
Okay, you got me there because I usually use that on with women.
I used to be like,
well, see, I'm equal opportunist today because I'm sipping. But I
what
think
were we saying now?
Go ahead.
Putting the cookies in front of the child. Okay.
Yes.
Listen,
you can't have me be around this person. And it wasn't just that. She would do flirty things in front of. She would do disrespectful, flirty things to me in front of him, and he would kind of be like, "Stop with that shit." But she was like, "What?" And I'd be like, "Man, she played too much." This is before.
Okay. See,
so she would always do those.
Got to eat that because he saw what it was. My lady flirt with another dude. I'm checking that right there, and he ain't never coming around again.
Well, no, it wasn't that I couldn't come around because we were all, like I said, we was in college. We all was hanging out all the time. We was dorm rooms. You come to my house, play games. I come over yours. She just be there. So it was like she would do these things, and this wasn't the only girl. There was another girl that would do this type of stuff. That my first, I got my first threesome from that. But that's no here nor there. I'm just saying she would show disrespectful things, and he didn't check it good enough. And from that, because he didn't want to accept what her background was. When before they started dating, when everybody tried to tell him she was out there in the streets, at that point, she should have been on the short leash. And anytime she did anything, he should have just ended it. But he couldn't end it because she put her hooks in him. And I understand why. Because that was a hard. You don't understand the fight that I had to do to stop messing with this girl.
Okay, now what if you end up being a reason why they're not together?
But I'm not, because to this day he never knew. He said, "Come on, guys, she was a pleaser and did not care who she pleased. She was proud of her skills, and I think we should go ahead and applaud that."
I'm not clapping for that. I'm not clapping for that.
He said, "You change who someone really is. You can't change who someone is." And that's what I'm trying to get. You can't change them. So once I realized who she was, it was kind of like if somebody was out there so giving that they was just giving away money, say somebody was on the street and they was handing out $100 bills, are you gonna try to tell me for your morals you're not gonna stand in line and get that $100 bill and not jump back in the line again to get another $100 bill? Of course not. You're gonna take that $100 bill because you know, hey, if I don't take it, someone else gonna get it.
That's not a good reason to do. No, you talking about
That's
give. You talking
now
about
it
give
ain't
them
good.
money
Now because it ain't money. Now you don't want to because you know that was a good analogy.
I can't with you, man.
Once
But
again,
that's
I have defeated beans.
No, you have not. Listen, what do you say? You really can't change who someone is. No, you can't. But that's where you need to control your own. Like I said, you got to control your own actions.
But I know what I accepted was I couldn't change that she was gonna be a whore, and I couldn't change that he was gonna be a simp, to where he was gonna be gullible and let her just walk over him. So from that,
you keep mentioning her and you keep mentioning him. You keep forgetting to mention yourself. Yourself.
I'm just no because you don't get it. I'm the variable. They're the constant. She's always gonna be that. He's always gonna be this. If it ain't me, it's gonna be another dude. The dude that she was
saying, let it be the next man. If that's really your man, let it be the next man. I would never do that to you.
And I appreciate you that.
That's
love, baby. It's
I
love.
would never.
And I never do it to you.
Yeah.
I've grown. I've grown and matured. And you know what? This was from we were out of state. I wasn't from there. So it was like friends I met in college.
Dropping bombs and just all right, I'll see, see
Huh?
y'all later. You sitting there doing your dirt and walking away, huh?
I just knew, like, okay, and like not for nothing. And if I seen him today, I would be like, hey, what up, man? Cool. But we don't talk. We don't have conversation. We don't even like, I think we talked maybe 2 times in the last 10 years. So it's not like, yes, was at a moment in time, was he my man? Yes, we went everywhere together. He was my wingman. We talked to girls, all that stuff.
Not your wingman.
Yeah, he was my wingman. He really wasn't that good at it, but he was all right, you know. And at that point, it was like, I was new to the game of learning about women. And I learned that a woman gonna do what she gonna do. You can't stop her.
People gonna do what they do.
To this day, she not married. So I knew you can't, it's in her. The hole was in her. So I had to just accept that. He didn't want to accept it. What he should have done, I'd have kept her on the team. I'd have been out here doing my thing. And guess what? Everybody, like me and the boys, we get her. That's what I would have did. That was just how we was in college. Just shit. It's for whatever.
Yeah.
Adults, I'm not doing that. Now it's too much stuff going on. So you had to understand him. He was probably not used to that and did not know how to handle that. She was his everything.
Exactly. This was his woman. This wasn't no side chick.
He caught her cheating about 4, 5, 6 times.
And this was before you? All right. This was before you?
Yes, it was before me. He never knew about me.
You don't need to be number 5, though. You know?
Damn. What does it matter if I'm 5 or 15? She gonna be what she gonna be. What does her being married have to do with your greaseball pass?
Damn, who said that?
I don't know. Why I gotta be a greaseball?
I don't know.
See, this is the difference. So women, they look at, oh, I'm a greaseball because I got some stuff from her, some sexual stuff from her. But what about if it was the flip script? What if it was a man who's just out here tricking on women? He paying money, giving women all this money. You think the women wouldn't line up for it, knowing that he with a woman? No, they're gonna take what they can get from him, because they say if he don't pay my bills, that's what he gonna do. He gonna pay another woman's bills. Oh, nobody look at that as that wrong, do they? Am I lying?
If
a man was out there tricking, paying women's bills, and he got an old lady at the house, that is equivalent to you getting some head or fucking on this girl, and she got an old man at the house. You are doing something
wrong.
Okay, what I'm saying is, how many women do you know that if she knew he had a man and he was willing to trick on her, pay her bills, that she would pass that up because of her morals of, well, you know what? I don't need to be the one to do it. Let this other girl get her phone and car note paid for. No, she gonna get her
Listen,
car note
There's
paid.
always going to be somebody out there that do it.
Everybody gonna do it if it's available. If you gullible, that's you. Cool, I'm gonna take it. I don't feel like I'm that in the wrong for seizing the opportunity. Now, yes, what I'm wrong about is that was my man, and I should have just been like, look, man, your girl out here trying to get at me. I'm gonna get her because you just clearly she don't fuck with you like that. That's what I should have did.
Wait. You say that again? You gonna tell him and you gonna get at her anyway?
Did I just tell you he said she was the best in the state? Yeah, I'm getting. If she want to give it to me, I'm gonna get it.
It's like you always start off right, and it just goes.
No,
left.
what I'm saying is
Tell
this:
her,
I'm
man,
gonna
you
tell him so he understands this is the dynamic of this woman. If you want to accept this woman as that, that's cool. But you got to understand that she's gonna sleep with everybody and anybody. So I'm not gonna just miss out on an experience of my life because you don't want to let it go. It ain't gonna work, dude. This man either gonna kill her or kill himself. So why not just end it now and let me go ahead and get in, enjoy my time. Shout out Twisted Infusion.
I can't even deal with you right now.
All right, let's try this Henny, y'all. It's for walls, baby. My man, 50 grand. He said, what does, okay. Man, this sounds like a story from the pages of Superhead. Look, and I've been telling women from day one, you want to make your life simpler, you want to live a good life, learn how to give him head. That's it. If you can't tell me one woman who's A1 at it and has a struggled life. Let's try this Henny.
Okay, so Hojak says, if you were to cross paths with her again, would you try to see if she was still gifted?
To this day, right now?
To this day, right now.
I'm a born again Christian. But I gotta eat.
I was waiting. In my mind, I was like, somehow,
but I gotta eat. No, I'm going. Look, I feel like I don't think there's no man. If you put a woman in the top 5 of your life, that if opportunity presented itself and you don't have a woman, if I had like relationship, no, I'm not gonna do it. We can just reminisce of old times, stuff we, wild stuff, and be like, hey, yeah, I'll talk to you. I wouldn't put myself in that situation. I'm adult now to where I know me. I'm weak enough that if I put myself in that situation, knowing what I know, I probably would. I wouldn't put myself in that situation. I wouldn't even meet her. Wouldn't go see her.
Okay.
Because I ain't about to, you're not about to get me.
Yeah, now you're talking sense. Jake Jackson says, spray the love. What's shorty name?
Gotta keep that under wraps. You never know when you might run into them again. That's the thing. So this is the thing. Now everybody like, why you just tell you, man? Why you tell me? Every woman knows, regardless of how much of a whore she is, she don't want a man that talks, because she still wants to present herself to the suckers out there in the world that she's precious. She's what's it called? Innocent. She's not a woman that's been around. Okay. So for me to go out there and just spill the beans and tell her business, you pretty much cut off. Every man knows this. It's a catch-22. If you tell
nowadays,
no. If you go out there and start yapping your mouth, especially if she got an old man, she's not gonna mess with you no more. She went,
yeah.
I ain't under this. I can't mess with this dude. This dude gonna tell on me. See, the problem with men is all the women gonna tell. It don't matter what she tell you, she's going to tell on you. So, and I want to say they broke. How did they break up?
Because of you?
No. To this day, he don't know. If he do, he never told me about it.
I hope you don't see this joint.
I don't think he gonna see it. If he do, hey, shout out to you, my bro. It's all love. That was college.
Okay, that's another one.
What?
when does like, okay, let's say you find out somebody cheats on you.
Yeah.
My opinion, as hard as it's gonna sound, it needs to be like a shelf life. You know what I mean? There's nothing worse than getting caught and then like 5 years later.
Are you saying if
It's-
they forgive you,
Yeah, if they forgive you, they say they forgive you, there needs to be like a cutoff point.
they never really do forgive
No,
you?
they don't. And deep down
There
inside,
is no such thing as forgiveness. You're gonna pay for what you've done.
Yeah.
They can move past it in the sense of they can still be with you, but for a woman, for a man, I don't know if we ever really forgive, because we're gonna be like, if she start doing anything of like, oh, look at him, he looks nice in his, we looking at like, so what, you gonna suck his dick or something like you did Jonathan 3 years ago?
It's always gonna be that paranoia. I get that because I know somebody who had a kid.
Yeah.
They're married and they had a kid outside their marriage. This dude, and they've been married for God knows how long, at least 20 years, something like that.
Mhm.
He's still paying for it to this day.
You talking about my father?
No. Do I? No.
Because hey,
No, I was not talking about your father.
oh, okay.
I just met him the other day. What is wrong?
I
with
thought you were telling my dad's story or something.
No,
I didn't know what you was
I
talking
wasn't
about.
saying that.
Go ahead then.
But well, anyway, to this day, he's still paying for it to this day, and it's like,
He
at what
always will.
point? At what point do you be like? Because I would get tired of. I'm like, look, okay, this was 20 years ago. When we gonna stop this?
When you dead in the ground.
No, I ain't going.
That's what a woman thinking. When you dead in the ground, and your heart stopped breathing. So now I know this woman can't. See, the thing is, it's all about feeling embarrassed. That's what it's all about. It's respect. You got to have respect for your significant other. If you don't have no respect for them, and you can't tell them the whole truth about how you moving, then what's the point of even being with them? Because you pretty much create a whole lie. Your whole life is a lie at that point. And there's a lot of us like that. There's a lot of us that's out here doing stuff in the dark, but what we don't realize, and I think we all semi know about, is it's all gonna come to the light. Somehow you're gonna get comfortable enough to where the shit gonna get out there.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, oh, I don't know why she calling you. Come on, man.
Okay, someone said if you find out someone cheated years ago, at that point, what can you do? Yeah.
Wait a minute. You saying I find out that she cheated years ago and I never knew about it then?
Let's say y'all be together. Y'all been together for like 10 years, and you found out like year 3 she cheated on you. I mean, 10 years in.
Two things: who she cheated on me with? Is it somebody I know? And then, secondly, she ain't shit. I'm gonna tell her right there, you ain't shit, and I'm gonna get some get back. Starting. This is the thing. If you cheated on me 3 years ago or in year 3 and we've been together 10, 20 years, I'd rather just not know.
Yeah, at a certain point, just don't. I would want to know this. How long did it take?
What do you mean?
How
How long
long
was
did
the
it-
sexual?
No, how
encounter?
long did it take with this dude to get in your ear to cheat on me? You know what I mean? Let's say you met him that week, and then all of a sudden you met him on Monday and Friday. You already.
I mean, like if it was, I don't know. It depends on what the situation is. Like if it's like, oh, they went to Vegas, girls trip, she cheated on me, I never knew about it, and we lived our lives, we had kids and everything. I don't want to know. Let me have that ignorance of bliss of my relationship, thinking that I got a good one.
I would want to know.
No, you don't.
No,
You do not
I
wanna
wouldn't-
know.
I want to negotiate. I want to pass. That's what I want.
You're using it for your own selfish
Hell
reasons.
yeah, she was selfish when she cheated on you. Why would you not get some? You say you're gonna get some get back. That's my version of my get
Okay,
back.
yes. If I found out, I'm getting some get back. But I'm saying if I had a choice,
No, if
I wouldn't want to know. I just want to live my life and be like, oh, I'm good with her. But it's too many options out there. I always say cheating is how many options you have. If you don't have no options, you ain't gonna cheat. But if you out here, it's like men we don't have no standards. We've already established that. So, ladies, when you guys sit there and say, why do men always cheat? Because we don't got no standards. We don't care. It's a wet hole. That's what you are to any guy, to any man that you are with, and you're thinking about cheating on him. Understand the man that you're cheating on him with look at you as a wet hole. That's all you are. at that point.
That's rough.
But it's the truth though. Any girl you cheated with, did you look at her as any more than something that you could just bust a nut with?
No, I didn't.
All right then.
That's true.
Shout out Twisted.
I can't.
Well, I feel like we wrapping this thing up in a minute, y'all.
Yeah.
We talked about betrayal. We talked about being honest. You know, should you? Okay, let me ask you this:
Okay.
should you, if you caught your woman cheating on you,
Mhm.
should everything be? If she wants to be back with you, should she be allowed? Should she have to open up everything? Should all the books be open?
Yes.
She has to give up the phone. She has to give
Yes,
up,
that's the only way to really
move past it.
to move past it. If you got cheated on, it's only way to move past it. If you're the cheater, you don't want that stuff hanging over your head. You don't want that doubt of, you don't want that thought of,
Okay,
I
what-
didn't tell him this.
What is the reason? And I don't know. Like I said, there's two type of people. There's people who just admit, I fucked up, and just say, "This is what I did." You know what? I didn't mean to do it. I didn't think I was going, hurt you as I did. And this, just plead yourself to the mercy of the court. Then there's the other person who, like you said, when you were younger, you 100% denying it. Don't care if you got videotape. Don't care if you got text messages. I'm denying everything. And I'm not saying that doesn't work. I'm not saying that doesn't work, because there's some ignorant, naive people who just say, okay, I guess, well, shit, they denying everything. I can't prove it. You don't have to prove it. It's in your gut. But I'm just saying, why do you have those type of people? Why are there women who really just will not admit that they just sucked his dick? Fuck them.
The question is, do you want to hear that?
If I'm asking you, yes, I want to
You
hear
want
it.
to say, and that's another thing. When you ask these questions, you got people. You can't be 100% prepared for the answer, but you have to be prepared that there is a possibility that this happened.
If I ask you, did you fuck him? I already know the answer.
You said, are you giving up your phone? Prize out there too just didn't get caught.
Oh man, who asked that?
That
dumb question.
That's Miss Twist and Infusion who asked that question.
Oh my god, am I giving up my phone?
Mimi's the one who made the Twist and Infusion.
Yeah. So
She's
y'all
in the
hit
room
her
right now.
up. I don't think we're supposed to tell her who. I don't know.
I did ask her, could we use her name?
Oh,
I did.
well, then
ask
go
her.
ahead and hit her up in the comments, y'all, if y'all want to get some of this turn up juice, aka Twist and Infusion. I would say, for me, hell no, you can't see the phone. I can't. I want to be. That's the thing. That's gotta be a free feeling to know you can just give your phone. I don't have nothing to hide.
That is a free feeling.
Dude, I don't. You know what? I don't delete nothing. That's why I can't give my phone up to people.
It is liberating.
I have pictures, conversations of things that happened in 2012.
Why you say that's evidence? What are you doing?
Well, I mean, it really ain't evidence, because it's like if I wasn't with you during that time, you can't really say it's like what.
That don't mean it ain't gonna be upsetting.
That might be. Oh, if you looked at my phone, it would definitely be upsetting.
She gonna throw that joint in.
It definitely be upsetting. That's why but I don't ask for your phone either. I'll never ask you for your phone.
Well, she's saying if you ask for her phone,
Well, I think if you get caught,
yeah, you should give up the phone.
I still look. I will tell you right now, I'm gonna be one of the people. If I got caught cheating, I did. I got caught cheating, and I admitted it. I didn't sit there and say, "Oh, well, they're lying about this, or they ain't what they saying." I just said, I'm dead wrong. I did it. I'm dead ass wrong.
And that's the best way to do it.
Because now you're not gonna ask, "Let me see your phone." I've already admitted to the crime. Why do you need to see
I
anymore?
don't know. I've gotten that.
That's because you sit there lied and denied.
No. When I've admitted it, well, let me see your phone. I've given it over.
Oh,
I'm already busted. What more?
well, no, because there's more to the story. Not more to the story with them, but there could be more evidence that they could find against you. I don't need all my skeletons getting brought up.
Listen,
Let me bring them up.
bring
them up.
You want to open the door? I'm gonna tear the door off. This what you want to know? Here it is.
You asked for this shit, so now you gotta deal.
But it's
with
better
it.
to get. It's better. Honestly, it's better to get it all out.
It is. You know why? I was just seeing this movie the other day. Y'all ever see the movie Enough with Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah, we was watching it.
All right. So and y'all, there's a scene where he gets caught cheating, and she's like, "You lied. You just admit it." He's just like, "Okay." I did it. So what? And I was like, man, he cold blooded. But she was like, so what? So this ain't. And it transitioned to him slapping the hell out of her and punching her. I thought that was a weird transition. But at the end of the day, he was like, isn't it? It just feels freeing that I could just say and tell you what I'm doing.
Yeah, he said, "Nah, I don't have to lie to you.
Yeah.
When you know I'm going here. I don't have to tell you I'm going to the
And
office. I'm going here."
how many relationships would be better if you just told the whole truth and said, this is what it is. I'm going to see Slut Lana.
Well, what that dude did wrong in that movie is, of course, realistically, he should have told her up front instead of marrying this chick, having kids, and then be like, "Hey, that's what I'm doing."
Well, I don't think people can change. I just think the whole slapping and punch in the face was a little much.
Well, yeah,
I would have just told you, she was irate because she was mad, and he kind of, tried to slap her to kind of calm her down, but then he just cold cocked her. I thought that was like, wow, it was crazy. But I'm just saying, it's sometimes free to just tell people the truth about your life. Like, look, this is what it is, And
the truth, that's that saying that Bible said, the truth will set you free. It is true. It is so true.
I'm getting lit off this drink. I'm about done with this. Finish this drink and then we're gonna go and call it quits. Hey, if y'all like the show, y'all can go ahead and put a like out there. Y'all want to share this video to everybody that your friends, your family, your co-workers. Or subscribe to the Social Norm on YouTube, our Facebook group. We appreciate everybody. Everybody can put in the comments. You know what I mean? Let us know any other type of topics y'all want us to talk about for the next episode. Y'all have a good weekend, man, because the man be getting on us all week. We'll see y'all Monday, 4:30.
Shout out to Twisted Infusion. The drinks were delicious.
They're
Go
good.
get you some.
Go get you some on Instagram. Hit her up on Facebook. She gonna hook y'all up, man. You know what I mean? Maybe we gotta get us a code where we can like Fish Infusion / Social Norm. Maybe get buy one, get one. I don't know. Some ratchet shit. That's how we do.
We'll work it out.
Any more ratchet not gonna call them ratchet, but anybody want any more things they want to promote their business, hit us up. And we'll try to do what we can do for y'all, man. Hey, I'm your boy Canteen, man. This is my crazy fool Beans.
Y'all have a good weekend.
Hey, it's the Social Norm. I'll see y'all another day, man. You got anything you gotta say?
I'm waiting for
You better pay attention. They teach you lessons, make you laugh when you're stressing. Must I mention that the style is infectious? I gotta have it. The rapid fire gabbing on my tablet. My boys established a gamut of information from relations to